we're gonna do our best. So we're gonna really switch gears. When I say switch gears, I'm literally meaning switching gears. So a couple weeks ago, we talked to Frank, and if you go to kevinaguilar.com, there's lots of links. You can go to his blog, his websites, and stuff like that. Frank is that guy that I'm hoping is kind of an inspiration. He's really planning to do something to help other people out. He's hopping on his bike. He's going to ride a long ways, and I'm talking almost 200 miles, and it's for a really super great cause. And I'm going to bring Frank back on in about 2 minutes. But before that, I want to show you guys something that's kind of fun. The other day, instead of going I was going, had a destination to go to, and I thought my commute was a little bit rough, and now I'm thinking that 26 isn't quite so bad. So I want to show you guys this great little video. This is like basically Frank's commute, and what he did was, and I'm going to get the specifics from him, is he basically looks like he put some type of a camera like on his helmet, and then he started to ride his bike on this crazy commute. Now it is fast speed. I think he sped up like 4 times, and there's some music and stuff. So we're going to take a couple minutes, watch this fun video, and then this is going to help you realize that maybe your commute this morning or tomorrow morning, not so bad. And then when we come back, we'll have Frank with us, and he'll be here live via Skype from DC there. Whoa! That's very Blair Witch and style there. That's crazy. And so, like I said, so if you're in the Portland metro area and you're stuck on the Sunset 26, it's probably not quite as bad anymore, is it? All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to bring Frank on, and let's talk to him real quickly about that video. Frank, how's it going?
It's going well. So you like the video, huh?
I loved it. I really, really did. So tell us more. Okay, well, first of all, Frank, where are you calling us from? Where are you at?
I'm in Alexandria, Virginia. We're just outside of Washington, D.C. We're just right across the Potomac River there.
And just a quick reminder to our people, this is live, so it's a little after midnight there.
A little after midnight, that's right.
Well, I appreciate you staying up to be on the show.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Now, we talked to you on the phone about 2 weeks ago, and let's just do a real quick recap here, and then I want my viewers have some questions for you. So, real quick, you're training and preparing for a little bike ride. Is that correct?
That's right. At the beginning of August, 7th and 8th, I'm going to ride 192 miles across Massachusetts to raise money to help the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute help fight cancer and support cancer patients.
I think that's absolutely amazing because it's truly inspirational because that's really, really doing something. And I understand that you also now are writing a blog or something that people can check out.
Absolutely. You can go to Bradstein, that's Bradstein, .blogspot.com, and you can follow all of my adventures. You can read my training logs, see where I'm riding every day and how much I'm riding, and you can also follow me on Twitter. I'm Papa Bradstein on Twitter.
And to make things even easier for you guys, I have put links on my website, kevinaguilar.com. There it is on the screen for you guys. You can go and you can follow out. Because I know a lot of you are wondering, what kind of things can you do to help support Brad? Well, I'm pretty sure just an encouraging note would be wonderful, and that could be one way. But there's also, I think, a lot of other ways that you might be able to help out. And so if there are other ways that are available, Brad, do you have those listed in your blog?
Absolutely. They're right at the top of every page on my blog, so anybody who goes there can see I've tried to provide a number of ways for people to support me. So there should be an opportunity for anybody, and if anybody has any other ideas for ways they want to support me, they can certainly get in touch with me through the blog or Twitter, and I'll take them up on it.
So I started to follow you on Twitter, I don't know if you the other day, and I have to admit, you've got some pretty witty stuff. So if you need something funny, no pressure, but you got some pretty witty insights. So I would recommend following him on Twitter as well.
Thanks.
Okay, speaking of Twitter, we got some questions in from you from our viewers, and they wanted me to ask you. Are you ready?
Excellent. Yeah, fire away.
Yeah, here we go. First of all, this whole bike ride has a lot of attention. How long have you been riding a bike? Are you an avid bike rider?
Yes, I am an avid bike rider. I've been riding since whenever my father taught me to ride, so I guess I was probably 4 or 5 years old when they finally took the training wheels off. But I've been riding fairly seriously. I grew up in Palo Alto, California, actually, which is blessed by being fairly flat, and I was a large family, a lot of kids, so I didn't get to use the car all the time, so I used my bike to get around a lot there, and then just kept with it all through college, and then working now. We have one car, we have two kids. The math adds up, and so it's a lot easier just to ride my bike to work. Plus, it's my only chance to work out. Again, two kids, not a lot of spare time.
Well, and how far is your commute on that video that people are seeing now? How far is that? What is that? How many miles is that?
The shortest route is about 9.25 miles, and then I take longer routes when I'm training. So I have a route that's about 15 miles, and I have one that's probably 18 or 20 miles that I'll take just to rack up some mileage.
Okay, we got one more question here
Yep.
for you. We're going to wrap it up, and that is, so you do normally ride your bike. How many miles on average were you riding before you decided to start training for this event?
Well, I was bike commuting anyway, so I was riding. It's 9.25 miles back and forth each day, so that's about 100 miles a week, just with the trips that I take, and I guess it's closer to 90 some odd miles. And so then I've just ramped that up since then. But it was about 90 miles, and that's just through bike commuting. I try and take the weekends off.
So you added another 180 some miles to this.
Yeah, something
Okay,
like that.
Frank, I want to keep following you, so I want to invite you back on the show. I want to invite you back in the next 2 weeks. I
Excellent.
want you to give us an update, and and I know that some questions are, and I'll just go ahead and throw them out. Is people are going to know what type of things are you doing to prepare yourself? Has your diet changed? Stuff like that. So we want to know more of that. Okay.
That sounds great.
All
I
right,
look
so
forward to it.
everybody, please, if you can, go to my website, kevinaguilar.com. If go send them a note, tell them hello, tell them good job, or hang in there because I think this is an amazing, amazing thing. So please, let's support Frank. I think it's a fantastic thing that you're doing. It's been great to having you on the show, and I will look forward to talking to you in 2 weeks.
Excellent. Thanks very much. I look forward to it as well.
Excellent. Thanks. Bye
You
bye.
bet. Bye bye.
All right, you guys, we're gonna go to another video, real.